coming up with video ideas can literally be very taxing for you sometimes as a content creator. Let me just hold your hand and tell you that you are not the only one in this boat. You see that particular aspect of being a content creator, it comes with its own separate wahala. But from past years of me being a content creator, there are certain ways I have learned how to make sure that I do not always run out of content ideas. And that is the reason why I decided to compile these ideas or these tips in one video. And these tips I'm going to be sharing with you are actually 10 different tips. Yes, not just one, not just two, not just three, but actually 10 different tips for content creators to ensure that we or you do not run out of content ideas again. So make sure you sit tight, okay? Subscribe to my channel if you haven't subscribed. Like this video because you're definitely going to find this video very, very valuable. Turn on the post notification bell so you'll be notified when next I upload amazing content like this. And without wasting so much of your time, let's just dive right into this video. So the first tip is I always ensure I have a separate playlist. Take for example now on this my YouTube channel, sometimes I talk about content creation tips, sometimes I talk about business tips, sometimes I talk about YouTube growth tips, and so on. Now what I mean by having a separate playlist is on YouTube you can actually have a playlist, a private playlist where you save up video ideas. So I always ensure I do this. Let's say if I'm scrolling on YouTube, you see video ideas of other creators popping out. Now if I see a video another creator posted that has to do with content creation, and let's say I have interest in that video, what I would just do is that video I would save it on a playlist that is for content creation. So that way, let's say if I want to create content that is going to be centered on educating fellow content creators, I can easily just go to YouTube, then go to my playlist that I saved videos that is centered on content creation, and then I will pick out a video idea that at that particular point in time I would love to talk about. I can even tweak it a bit if need be, and then speak about it the way I want to talk about it. So that is one way, and it is not even only on YouTube. Let's say you have a TikTok platform, or you're also on Instagram and you're watching this video. It is not only on YouTube, okay? Even on Instagram, you can create a particular playlist. On TikTok also, you can have a particular playlist. So that is one of my tips to ensure that I do not run out of content ideas. The second way is my comment section. I literally look out for frequently asked questions in my comment section. Now, as a YouTuber, as a content creator, I am very sure that sometimes you see that the people that watches your videos, sometimes they are always asking questions. What can we do for this one? How can you put us through this one? How can you put us through this tip? Now, one of the ways you can easily just come up with a content idea is by going through all those questions that your subscribers or your followers are literally always asking you. So let's say your videos, you edit it very, very good. Like the way you edit your video is so superb, and people are always asking you, how do you edit your videos? Now, easily you can just bring out that comment, that frequently asked comment, and use it to create a content. So this is one way I try as much as possible not to ever run out of content ideas. Now, another tip is I carry out a monthly content brainstorming session, and I write down video ideas of interest. You know, we are in the month of March already. I have already carried that out the previous month of February. So let's use the month of April for example. Now, at the ending of this month of March, I can bring out a day. Let's say that day is on Saturday. Bring out a day, and I'll bring out a particular time in that day. That day, what I usually do is I am going to sit down and I'm going to write out content ideas. Which content idea do I want to talk about next? Which content idea has always been on my mind that I want to talk about next? So I will bring out my book, and then I will write out April 2025 video ideas or YouTube video ideas. That way I know that I am literally just following it. The first upload is this one, the second upload is this one. That way my head is not all over the place. I am not thinking, what is the next video I need to film? What's the next video I need to upload? I don't know if you're understanding what I'm saying. That way I will just go to my book where I wrote those video ideas and pick out the next video idea. and create content on it. So that is another way I ensure I do not run out of video ideas. Now, the fourth way, I guess, that helps me not to run out of video ideas is I immediately write down any ideas that comes to my mind. Now, this is something that most content creators feel. On the iPhone app, there's something they have, notes tab. Now, let's say I am outside. I am not with my book where I used to write down video ideas, my YouTube video ideas, and then a particular video idea just popped into my brain. Now, with my phone, immediately I ensure that I do not waste time, because if I waste time, that video idea can literally fly out of my head. Even if the video idea is not making sense at that point, I still write it down. Like, I still put it down on my notes app, because I know that one day I would need that thing that I wrote down. I would just go to my notes app, pick out video ideas that I wrote down before, and then just film video on it. So that is one way I try as much as possible to ensure that I do not run out of content ideas. Now, the next way is that I check other creators' comment section to see frequently asked questions that I can create. Now, this one is centered in my own niche. So let's say my niche that talks about content creation. I might see another content creator that filmed videos on content creation, or his or her channel is centered on content creation. Now, I can go through that creator's comment section and see what are those questions that this creator's subscribers are always asking, but this creator has not been able to reply or to attend to those questions. So that person might be a top creator. If I see any question that literally catches my attention and I would love to also create content on, instantly I write it down. That is a content idea. That way I have generated another content idea. That is another way I come up with content ideas. Now, another way is using the help of AI. Using the help of AI. Yes, you can literally tell AI, or I can literally tell AI, I'll be like, I have a YouTube channel that is focused on teaching business owners, or that is focused on teaching content creators. Please, can you come up with 50 different YouTube video ideas that is centered on content creation education, or that is centered on teaching content creators? I will ask AI, and they will list out 50 different video ideas, YouTube video ideas for me. If it's TikTok I want, I can put TikTok video ideas. If it's Instagram I want, I can put Instagram video ideas. If, let's say, I have a blog, for example, I can put blog post content ideas. So have you seen that way? I am literally using AI and I'm not stressing my brain out. I just went to AI and told AI to bring out 50 videos for me. AI did it, brought out 50 videos for me. Now, what I just do after AI have done that is now pick those video ideas that resonate with me, that I would really, really love to create content on. It's that easy. So that is another way I come up with content ideas. Now, the next way I come up with content ideas is I use YouTube/Google to know what my viewers are interested in. So let's say I want to come up with YouTube video ideas for this my particular channel. I can just go to the YouTube search bar and then write out, let's say, content creation. I will not even complete the whole sentence. I will let the YouTube search bar complete it for me. I will now look at it from the top to the least. The ones on the top are the ones that people, they are always coming to YouTube to search for. That way, I would create content on that thing that viewers always come to YouTube to search for or look for. And also, in this aspect of using YouTube, do you know you can literally use the YouTube Studio app to come up with content ideas? It is very, very simple. I will just go to the YouTube Studio app, then I'll go to the Trends tab in the YouTube Studio app, and then you will see content ideas that people are also searching for. And you can literally just save those ideas. You just click on that, I think it's love button or so. You just click on it and you've saved it. Any other time you want to refer to those to that video ideas, you go back to the YouTube Studio app and then you go through those save video ideas. That is another way using YouTube has literally assisted me when it comes to coming up with content ideas. Now, the next way I come up with content ideas, or I never run out of content ideas, is bringing out another content idea from a particular content. Oh my god, this is the one that I literally started incorporating recently. Now, what I mean by this is there was a time I created a video on how business owners can actually utilize the power of content creation to grow their business and even make sales on their business. Now, from that video on its own, I brought out another point, and one of the points I brought out from that video was repurposing your content, because I spoke about repurposing your content, how it's very beneficial to business owners to help grow their business and make more sales in their business. Now, from that same video, I brought out an idea centered on repurposing your content. I didn't have to rescript that particular aspect of that video. I didn't have to rescript it. I just brought out that aspects, that particular point of repurposing your content for business owners. But this way, I tweaked it a little bit. I now made it repurposing your content for content creators instead of focused on business owners. So have you seen the way I brought out another video idea, another YouTube video idea from a particular YouTube video? The particular YouTube video was content creation tips to grow your business. That another video idea was repurposing, how to repurpose your content for content creators. So I don't know if you understand. This is another way you can literally, or I literally ensure I don't run out of content ideas. Now, the next tip you can actually follow when it comes to never running out of content ideas is by using other social media platforms. Okay, this is what I do most of the time. So let's say I'm creating content on YouTube, but I am using another social media platform, being TikTok, to come up with a content idea for YouTube. Let me use my second YouTube channel to explain this better. I mostly post content that is centered on skincare. Now, on TikTok also, I post content that is centered on skincare. Now, under my TikTok account, I have a playlist where I saved several videos centered on skincare. Now, let's say I want to film a YouTube video, but I don't know what I'm going to talk about. I don't know which video idea I'm going to film. Now, I can easily just go to TikTok and go through my playlist. I know it's a short clip, it's short like videos, but I will still be able to come up with content idea. So for example, now, let's say on that playlist, there is a content a particular creator created. There is a content that a particular creator posted on TikTok, which is centered on do my double cleansing nighttime routine featuring just this brand. Or it might be like how I get rid of a dry and a dull looking skin using only this brand. That way I can, if I want to tweak it a bit, I can tweak it a bit in my own way. I can say, okay, how I exfoliate my skin, how I get a soft silky skin using only this brand. I might have a particular brand skincare product, maybe from cleansing to the last step in the skincare routine. I can have all the whole of those brand skincare products. I can easily now film a video using that particular content on TikTok to film a YouTube video. Or I can even do it the same way. Let's say do my body pigmentation treatment routine using only this brand, using only brand A. I can pick up that same video idea and also put it on YouTube and say my body discoloration treatment routine using only this brand. The only difference that might be there is, let's say, difference in products from that brand, or it can even be the same products. It doesn't matter. All that matters is I am not stealing, I am not saying word for word what that particular creator said. I am saying it the way the product actually helped my skin. That's the only thing that's different. That's the only thing that is different, and that's the only thing that matters. But in overall, have you actually seen how I am using content ideas I saved on TikTok to create YouTube videos? It can even be the other way around. Content ideas I saved on YouTube, on my YouTube playlist. I can use it, trim that content idea very, very short, and then use it to create a TikTok content. So that way I am ensuring I do not run out of content idea. Now, the next way to ensure that you don't run out of content idea is I simply just ask my communities what video topic they would love me to speak on. This is very, very simple. This is another way for you to know what your subscribers or your followers want to see on your account or your channel. So I'm going to be using YouTube, for example. Thank God for YouTube community tab. I will just utilize YouTube community tab, and then I can create a post and I'll ask my subscribers. I'll be like, what content do you want me to speak on as regarding skincare? You should let me know in the comment section, and that way they would list a lot of content idea for me. That way I'm not even stressing my brain. It is my subscribers, it is my community that is literally giving me the next content idea to create. So have you seen, this is another way I easily, without stressing my brain out, I easily come up with content ideas. So these are actually 10 different ways. I hope you were counting, because these are actually 10 different ways I ensure, or you can also ensure, that you never run out of content ideas. Now, I hope this video was very helpful to you. If it was, please give my video a very big thumbs up, okay? Please like my video, subscribe to my channel if you haven't, turn on the post notification bell so you'll be notified when next I upload amazing content like this. So guys, I'll see you all in my next video. Bye.